Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Project Runway. Last week Anthony was sent home. That sucks. That means that the fun is gone too, because he was the life in this season. So they find out that they're going to be designing a look for a celebrity. But not just any celebrity. A celebrity who's a real bitch. I have a few ideas. Alright, so they find out finally it's a red carpet look for Heidi. And Heidi not pregs, so it's post-baby. They're going to have $300 to spend at Mood, and they're only going to get 30 minutes to sketch. That's like crazy. Maya disappears and returns because she's freaking out. It's a lot of pressure. She just got out of school. What is she, like 22 years old? That's a lot of pressure for a young girl, and in the past they've accused her of copying other designers or basing her designs on other designers' work. So that's a dangerous thing. That's just not going to fly. So she decides that she is going to back out of the competition because she's not ready. She's not ready for all that pressure. So Seth Aaron's like, hey, F off, people, don't be judging. You know what? I can judge. Quitters never win and winners never quit. So, disposable society. Alright, so everyone is shocked, including Tim. But you know what? We gotta move on because it's time to go to Mood. I love Tim. He's the best. So they go to Mood and they get back to the workroom and they find out that Anthony's back. Awesome. I'm so glad that Anthony's back because I don't think he really deserved to be gone yet. So he's going to get some extra time to make up for the time that he missed when they were deciding what they were going to do and I guess get him back to the workroom. But you know what? He's going to have to go to Mood on his own. I'm sorry, Anthony. You're not going to have the advice of Tim when you're there, but you're just lucky to be back. So Tim grabs Seth Aaron, more drama, and tells him that his model cannot make it because she got a paying gig that day. So, yeah, he's going to have a replacement for the day. Tim and Heidi come to the workroom and check in. And Heidi tells Jay, don't make my ass look big, in no uncertain terms. Let's see if he listens. Heidi shows off her girls. And the best part of the entire episode was when she showed them off and Tim Gunn did one of these. Yeah, go back and look if you got it on your DVR. It's totally worth it. Alright, so let's see, where were we? Mila, color blocked again. Honey, haven't we seen that every episode this season? Alright, so the day of, everyone's stressed. Nothing is different. It's crazy time. Especially this week because it's Heidi. And she's a judge, so yeah. It's time for the Runway Show. The judges are Michael Kors, as usual, Nina Garcia, and surprise judge, Jessica Alba. So let's talk about the design. Seth Aaron up first. He had this black sleek gown that was really, I don't want to say it was simple because it had a little something something going on. But Michael Kors hit it right on the head when he said it was the gown that the girl wears to present the award at the award show. She brings out the statue. There was no wow there. It was pretty run-of-the-mill. Anthony, he had this gorgeous black and white simple gown. The sexiness and the gorgeousness was in its simplicity. When I first saw it, I was like, that is very simple and elegant. So, and it was sexy too. It was sexy without being vulgar, as Heidi said. And she was completely right. Mila, she was going for sleek and sexy, but she messed up the cleavage and she made it look cheap. The boobs were too far apart. Come on. They said a New Jersey housewife could wear that. I agree. I agreed with the judges a lot on this episode. Emilio, oh my God, he had a liquid gold sex bomb. It was beautiful and sexy and tailored to perfection. And I don't know how, I love the gown, but I don't know how Heidi would look in that gown because I'm thinking that she's thinking she's got a banging bod like that model, but Heidi's a lot curvier than that model was, so I don't know how that would look on somebody who's as curvy as Heidi. Jay, he had this short gray strapless, it looked like a summer dress that you'd wear to like graduation or something, with a bustier and these fins on the bottom part that made the model look like a short fat mermaid in gray. So Heidi was not too happy that she told Jay, don't make me look fat, and he did. All right, Jonathan, he had this too short cowl neck, for lack of a better word, toga. The color choice was bad. It looked like an old pillowcase. They were right. And it was so short because he ran out of fabric. Because it was his third dress. The second revision of the second dress, but the third dress in total. And he basically made it in under 2 hours. All right, so let's get to the results. There's not one winner this week. There's two. So that would be Emilio and Anthony. Emilio's dress will be going to Heidi, and Jessica Alba wants Anthony's dress. So that's pretty cool. Seth Aaron, you're in. Mila, you're in. That brings us to Jay versus Jonathan. It's a battle of the Jays. Jay, not flattering. I told you not to make my butt look big. Jonathan, the front was a mess, and the entire thing fell short. Literally. So Jonathan, you're out. That brings us to next week, which is the final challenge before Bryant Park. Till then, much love.